Okay, here we are, the third episode. Um, a lot of people who are energy healers, you'll find there's a certain glow to their face. It's not because of the amount of makeup they put on before they come on camera. No, I'm talking about there's a different kind of glow. And they are people with money, you know. I'm not talking about certain people who've fooled the public into getting their money from them. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about energy healers. In one of my episodes, long time back, I had talked about uh, how your emotions can become diseases, how your suppressed emotions can become diseases. Do you know if there is a lack of money in your life, or if you're anxious in your life about money, you will definitely have back problems and you'll have knee problems. If ever you're worried about it, if ever you're anxious about it. I know, again, people will not, um, they may think this is absolute rubbish. It happens because of age, you've got this, you've got that. But no, seriously, this happens. But for that, you need to be open to the possibility. Wherever there's a lack of something, if someone has a lot of anger, you'll find a lot of stomach issues. When someone has a lack of finances or funding, you'll find problems in the lower back and the knees. So many times when you kind of sit down and when you think about your money situation, I'm talking about people who are having a hard time right now with money. Even though, even after they've made all the right investments and many things, sometimes things do go wrong. But then they go wrong even when you are right in normal life. You know. So maybe it's not about what you did, but maybe how you did it. Try doing this. I'm just going to say this. I mean, it's completely up to you to do this or no. But try doing this and you'll actually see your life change. You know, in school we've always been taught like this is a living thing and this is non-living. So no emotions. You can slap it, do whatever. Nothing's going to happen to this, right? That's an object. But then, like I just said, money is energy. You've seen, before I move ahead further, you've seen, I don't know, you've got these programs when it's like, wealth programs and things like that. What's the first thing they make you do? Sorry, what's the first thing they make you do? They make you get up and exercise. And what do they say? What do they tell you to do? They tell you to affirm certain things. That yes, I have enough. Yes, I have enough. Yes, I have enough to invest. Yes, I have enough to spend. Yes, I have enough to enjoy. Yes, I have enough to share. What is that? That's basically welcoming money into your life. Now, like I was saying a little while earlier, the thing that I was about to say, like, try and do this. Sit down in any part of your house where it's quiet. There's no noise. Just sit down and talk to money. Just try. You'll be amazed at what answers you get. Money can be very angry with you also. That's why maybe it's not coming to you, or not that easily. It's very ironical that money works on so many levels. There are some people who, yes, of course, I mean, when they earn money, if anyone's in trouble, it doesn't take them a second to, like, all right, how much do you want? That's it. And they have this thing, all right, like, I've done my bit. If it's meant for me, it'll come back. And many times it does. Many times it does. Then you have people who, like, who are completely crazy in the race for money. Each and every cent, each and every penny, each and every dollar, each and every rupee, each and every note. Sorry, they want to grab each and every one of it. In the process, what happens? Families break apart, because now the only thing that is needed now is, yes, this is all that matters. Like I said, money works on various levels. But if you truly understand money, you will no longer be rich, you will be wealthy. The real wise people who are wealthy have always said one thing: the more you earn, the more you learn. And the more humble you become. You don't start showing off your money the moment it comes. It's never spent rashly. It's always kept. Like I told you earlier, what if I compare money to a person? If there's a person who's probably your friend, or maybe your wife, maybe your family member, maybe your brother, maybe your sister, you're not going to push them into a sticky situation. You'll always try to protect them from it. If we have that same chemistry with money, we won't have a problem. Yes, many times, and this is true, if you really want to earn money, you've got to be, I'm not going to say just a dreamer, but a doer as well. Dream big, but don't stop working towards them. You've probably heard this many times before. Why do they say that? Because that, again, is like what I said earlier, is like a marathon runner. Consistency. With consistency, things will start happening in a very steady and stable manner. Without which, again, money will stop coming to you. It will just come in spurts and go, spurts and go, spurts and go. Finished. Now, how should you actually sit down and think about your money? This is something which I'm going to say in the 4th episode. But before I go, just remember a small thing. Try saying this to yourself. Try reminding yourself just one sentence. Money is energy. Money is energy. Just keep saying this to yourself. And when you do, you'll start realizing a paradigm shift in your thinking. I'll see you on the 4th episode.